Hey everyone, SilverCheesecake, and welcome back to Nippon! Alright, now guys, I'm a tiny bit sick. So if I cough or clear my throat a lot, I apologize in advance. But I will still try to make Makoto sound girly and sexy and all that. Wait, what? No. Anyway, moving on to Kamakura. Now hopefully this is in 60 FPS, so it'll look a lot smoother and all that good stuff. Alright, so Kamakura. And I was in Kamakura, so I'll throw some pictures on here as necessary. Fudge me? The fudge? Stop it! Well, this is awkward. Okay. We're gonna have to go back for that. Let me retry. I'm glad the weather's nice today. This is my last day to look around Japan. Once I leave here, I don't know how long it'll be until I can come back. I've gotta make this a great day I won't regret. So, are you ready to go? Yeah, I'm ready. In that case, let's go. Sure! Let's do it. Our destination today is Kamakura, and there are several ways to get there. For instance, you can get there via the Tokyo, Shinjuku, Ikebukuro, and Shinagawa stations without transferring. Here, let me push my microphone back a little bit. There we go. Now, the way I got to there, I went to the Tokyo station, which Tokyo station is very big. I think it was Tokyo directly to. I want to say it was directly to Kamakura, but I'm not 100%. It takes about an hour to get there from any of those stations, so it's a small trip from the Tokyo area. An hour. What's wrong? Is that a problem? No, it's not that. It's just I know what I said yesterday, but the truth is I don't know a thing about Kamakura. Is that so? Yeah, I only said it because I was happy you asked me to come along with you. Happy, I asked? Yeah, so I just blurted it out. Just like I'm blurting out my love for you. I see. Sorry. Are you mad at me? No, I'm not mad at all. I'm just... Makoto. Sorry, that's it. You wanted to know about Kamakura, right? What did I just do? Oh, okay. Sorry. Huh? Oh, right. Kamakura is an old city in Tokyo's neighboring prefecture, Kanagawa. Yes, the shogun ruled from there about 800 years ago, so it has a long history. Yeah. Huh? Wait a sec. I thought the capital city 800 years ago was Kyoto, but now you're saying that the shogun was in Kamakura? Okay, I know I'm pronouncing shogun incorrectly. It's probably like shogun or something. I'll try saying it's shogun now. That's right. There's a history behind that. But why don't we save that explanation until we're in Kamakura itself? Sure. Good idea. Ooh. Okay, that's actually not that much money for an hour-long trip. I forget how much mine was. Well, here we are. This is the most historic shrine in Kamakura. Whew, man, they are throwing me these hard words. Tsurugaoka Hachimangu. Alright, let's see if I recognize this place. Let's do it. I went to a couple shrines, I think. I don't quite remember this one. Okay, why is it? Okay. Yeah, this one I did not go to. Looks like a Sakasa. Okay. Yeah. No, I went to a couple. I'll throw some pictures up here. Maybe like here and here or whatever. So, whatever. Let's keep rolling. And then as she's explaining it, I'll tell you more about my experiences at the shrines that I went to. You're gonna make me say it again, game? Okay. Tsurugaoka Hachimangu. Wow. I've seen a lot of shrines and temples since I came to Japan, but this one takes the cake. You could say this shrine symbolizes the center of Japan's power 800 years ago. Now that you mention it, you said something like that before. That's right. Shall I continue my explanation from earlier? Since the 8th century, Kyoto was the capital of Japan, but the country wasn't fully unified at the time. The East in particular, the region beyond what is now Tokyo, was unsettled territory, and there were places the emperor's control could not reach. The shogun was there to try and bring those regions under control, a bit like Caesar's Gallic campaign. Yes, but Caesar was the unquestioned ruler at the time, and the Japanese shogun was just appointed by the emperor, right? That's right. However, 800 years ago, the appointed shogun, Minamoto no Yoritomo, amassed enough power that he effectively became the ruler. In other words, while the capital of Japan was Kyoto at the time, the real center of power was here in Kamakura? That's correct. I'm getting all these right. She's so gonna kiss me later. By the way, the center of government under the shogun's control was called the Bakufu. The kanji used to write Bakufu refers to the center, fu, of the camp, Baku. It's called that because long ago the shogun would conduct politics in his camp of trusted men during wartime. Bakufu. Exactly, so the era when the Bakufu was in Kamakura is known as the Kamakura period. Ah, so then the era when the Bakufu was in Tokyo was called, yes, the Edo period. Ah, see, it's coming together now. Ah, I see, that makes a lot of sense. I sure learn a lot when I'm out with Makoto. Yeah, Makoto is very informative, for real. Okay. So, about the oh my god, come on, man. So, about the Sukematsuke. Anybody? No? Okay. Am I the only one who listens to Kiari-chan? Okay. So, about the Surugaoka Hachimangu, the clan that made up the Kamakura Bakufu would pray for victory at the shrine. Its roots go back almost 1,000 years. 1,000 years. That's right. Ah, speaking of which, there used to be a large ginkgo tree on the way up the steps to the main hall. It was such a large tree, they said it was over 1,000 years old. It had been looked after for so long as a symbol of the shrine, but it sounds like something happened. Somebody did something to the poor tree. Yes, not long ago, a strong wind blew it over. Yes, I told you, somebody did something. It was Mother Nature. A strong wind. It's a shame. It is, but a bud from that fallen tree was transplanted nearby, and it's recently begun to sprout. It kind of reminds me of the Great Deku Tree, and then when the Deku Tree dies, and then like you wait 7 years or whatever, then the Deku Sprout pops up. Okay, sorry. Am I the only one who plays that too? No, I better not be. It was making new sprouts after 1,000 years? Yes. Wow, trees really do live a long time. Many Japanese temples and shrines have these old trees where a god resides. They're called Shimboku, sacred trees. I think it's possible that a god really did inhabit the large ginkgo tree. A god, huh? Japanese believe that gods reside in objects, and nature sure is different from my country's religious views. But it's still pretty fascinating. That's it. Hey, as long as we're here, would you like to pull an omikuji? Omikuji? Omikuji are things you can buy at shrines and temples. They're strips of paper that will determine your luck for the year. You pull them out randomly, and they tell you about your luck and all kinds of things, and like love and academics. In other words, it's like fortune telling. Okay. The reason why I'm kind of chuckling is because I remember doing this. This is what I did in Asakusa, like at the Sensoji Temple. I pulled like the worst fortune ever. I think I took a picture of it. If I did, I'll post it right here. Now, I'm supposed to be, I guess, humble about this, so I'm probably going to screw myself by doing this, but it was like the worst. It was like, everything's going to suck for you. I might have, well, just said that. And it's like, I don't even think they said, like, have hope. I don't remember. Whatever. That's possible due to the people wanting to see more good results written on the paper they draw. But more than fortune telling, I think it's closer to a test of luck. A test of luck, huh? So, how do we do it? Different shrines have different methods. Some have you pull a stick from a wooden box and choose the paper with the number written on the stick. Others will have you pull a folded piece of paper directly from a box. Ah, that's right. The Surugaoka Hachimangu even has vending machines for them. The one that I did, it's like you shake the box and you pull out like a stick, and it has like some number or something on there. Then you give it to the person, and they open up like a wooden box. It looks like a mailbox thing, and they give you your fortune. So that's where I got my crappy fortune from. Vending machines, that's so Japan. They're the vending machine empire. That sort of feels cliche to me. There, if you pay the Miko at the teller window over there, you can pull a fortune. Miko is shrine maiden. I see. Let's give it a try. As long as we're here, I guess I will too. So let's see what we got. Ah, that's great. It's Daikichi. Daikichi? Yes, in Japan, good things are called kichi, and bad things are called kyo. The luck written on your omikuji are intervals between kichi and kyo. I got kyo like a mother effer. Daikichi means big kichi. It's the best luck you can get. Oh, I don't have big kichi. I see. That's great, Makoto. Yes, now let's see. Everything will go well for you. Tests, favorable. Relationships. Huh? What's wrong, Makoto? Nothing. It's just the luck I got in relationships. Relationships? Is that like luck and love? Yes. What's written there? You want to know? Yeah. It says the love of my life is close at hand. Huh? Close at hand? Does that mean... Just kidding. It really says you have yet to meet the love of your life. I see. I think mine says like the one that I'm seeking I'm not gonna get or something like that. Which explains my position today. Yet to meet. That means I'm not the love of her life. Anyway, let me take a look at your omikuji. Ah, sure, let's see. How's my luck? How is it? This is... What is it? What's wrong? Sorry, language is a little complicated, so I can't read it. Oh, come on, you made me think something terrible was written on there. Sorry. Would you read it for me, Makoto? Sure, hand it over. Here. What's this? This is... What is it? Kyo... Which means... It's not very good. I see. The little explosion in the background, yeah. It's my heart exploding. But it's the best of the Kyo options, so it's not that bad. Insert it's something meme right here. Anyway, let's see what's written. Desires. You can achieve them with a little work. Residence. Anywhere will be in your favor. See? It's not as bad as all that, right? Residence I also got major Kyo on. I mean, I do have my own apartment, so at least I kind of deflected that. Yeah, maybe not, but that's it. What about love? Love? Sure, my luck and love is written on there, right? Yes, luck and love is, what? It will cool with distance. Huh? So they're all still good results in the end. I guess that's true. True. I was thinking cool still. I don't know what that last one was supposed to mean. It will cool in distance. Or with distance. Does that mean I'm like in heat or something? No. God, stop it. Okay, just forget I said that, okay? Delete that out. No, keep it in there. If you get a bad result in your omikuji, here, do you see the strips of paper tied all around here? If you tie up the omikuji you pulled, they say you can leave the bad parts of your fortune here at the shrine when you go home. Leave the bad parts here? Does that mean all these people left their bad luck here? Heh, don't worry. I'm sure the gods will exorcise all the bad spirits. I see. That makes sense. Then I'd better hurry. Wait, one last thing. When you tie your omikuji, you should use your non-dominant hand. If you prove that you can override some difficulties, it will turn your bad luck to good. I see. Use my non-dominant hand, huh? I got it. I don't remember if I did that. Then I'll follow suit. Huh? But I thought you got Daikichi, right, Makoto? Yes, but there's a part of my luck I didn't like, so I'm still going to tie it. Oh, it's the part where she has yet to meet her love. An important part could it be? Well, I better tie mine too. Then I'm gonna tie a different knot. Ha! No, I'm just kidding. Let's see, my non-dominant hand. This looks about... It's quite difficult, isn't it? Yeah. Just a little more. There. Huh? Yeah! Look out! What happened? Are you okay? Yes. I see. That's good. Thank you. Sure, no problem. What the heck happened? I don't remember. Makoto. I forgot the omikuji. I have to tie it, right? That's right. Dude, I don't even know what happened. Phew. How is it? Is it tied right? Yeah. I thought my hand would give out halfway, but I got it. I got it on there. That was definitely overcoming difficulty, so I'm sure it'll change my fortune. That's right. I hope it will too. Huh? Anyway, let's move on. Sure. I only touched for a moment, but it was like an eternity. My heart was beating so fast. There's no mistaking it. I definitely have heart problems. First the entry fee. There. Whoa, it's so big! Are you shocked? Of course I am. Look at that. Okay. So the Daibutsu. But before I go into the Daibutsu, let me talk about the shrines, okay? Because I said I was going to talk about the shrine. Okay. So the shrine that I went to a couple, I think. Well, first of all, Kamakura in general, okay? Kamakura is a huge, like, different from Tokyo, like main city Tokyo. The houses look so natural. Everything looks so natural. I mean, they have like modern amenities still, but it's just very natural looking. Very countryside, like Japanese countryside almost. And they got a couple shrines, lots of different. I mean, it looks like gravestones. I'm not exactly sure what they are. Lots of little Buddhas around. Lots of like sculpted things. Really neat. The cuisine there was interesting too. A lot different from Tokyo. I got this meal. I'll show a picture of it here. And I had no idea how to eat it. Like, I didn't know if I was like supposed to eat this with this and this with this or whatever. And like there was a family near me and they were just eating. I was like trying to look at them eat, like trying to figure out how to eat my meal, but at the same time not come off like I'm staring at them. So I just kind of like ate, you know, in whatever order I wanted to. I mean, it was good, but I think I was doing it wrong. But it was a very, very beautiful place. Went to a store there. I got some really neat things. I got some incense. So I have Kamakura incense in my room. I've burned it a few times. Very nice smelling. And then the beach there. I went to a beach in Kamakura, which was nice. But I'll tell about that later when we get to that sunset portion with the bell, which I didn't go to the bell because I didn't have anybody to ring it with. But anyway, back to this. Okay, the Daibutsu. I did not get a chance to see the Daibutsu because I was too late. I wanted to get a sunset picture on the beach, which I'll show later. Keep you all in suspense. But yeah, I got to see it barely. Like I looked, there was like a slit or something or a hole in the door that would open to show the Daibutsu normally, and I was able to kind of get a picture of it. So I kind of have a wonky picture of it. I'll show it here, but this will give you much more information about it. So Kotoku Inn. Let's go Kotoku Inn here. No, that was like the worst joke I've made up. Alright, so that is what the real Daibutsu looks like. Okay, its head is not off like that though in real life. Okay, so that means I was peering through there. So I was on the other side of that door, and that's the closest I got because I couldn't get through. I've never seen such a huge Buddha before. The temple is called the Kotoku Inn, but it's more famous as the shrine that holds the Kamakura Daibutsu. I understand why. I mean, it's just so big. It really has an overwhelming presence. No one knows exactly how long the Kotoku Inn has been around, but we found written references to the Daibutsu from as early as the 13th century, so we think the temple must have been here then too. The 13th century. So it was created almost 800 years ago, during the Kamakura period. That sounds about right. By the way, it seems the Daibutsu of that time was made out of wood. So the Daibutsu was wood. I was the Daibutsu, because my last name is Wood. Okay, that was another bad joke. I apologize. Construction on this bronze version had begun by the middle of the 13th century. We have no records saying when it was completed. Sounds like there are a lot of mysteries surrounding both the temple and the Daibutsu. Yes. It's mysterious that something built in the era that could survive until the present day, too. It is. But from what I've heard, it was actually gold in the old days. Gold? Yes. The form was covered in gold leaf. Some remnants still remain around the cheeks. A huge Buddha covered in gold. Must have been an amazing sight. Between this and the Kakuji in Kyoto, or King Kakuji in Kyoto, excuse me, it really must have felt like Japan, the land of gold. That's right. The Daibutsu is hollow, so you can go inside. Do you want to? Go inside? We might as well while we're here. Excuse me. 20 cents to go inside. I can make a joke, but I'm not gonna. How did it feel to be inside the Daibutsu? It was completely hollow. You probably know what kind of joke I was gonna make. Oh, 20 cents and, no, sorry. Stop. Please, Tyler, stop.
Anyway, shall we move on to the next location?
The next? Does that mean we're taking another ride on the same train that brought us to Kamakura?
Yes, I think so. Why?
Nothing. It's just, it had a different feel compared to, it had a different feel to it, excuse me, compared to the other trains we've taken in Tokyo, you know? I think it's interesting. And that's true, it does have a different feel.
Yeah, I see.
Huh? See what?
The whole time we were on the train, you were looking outside and didn't say a word, right?
Yeah, well, I was just curious. And you were watching me the whole time we were on the train?
Yes, I was.
Why were you doing that?
Well,
You what?
it's just, you were watching the scenery pass by so eagerly.
You were like a child. I really was like a child. A child. What? I guess I was getting my hopes up.
But you can't help it. The train is nicknamed the Enoden. It has a lot of fans in Japan, too.
Enoden?
Yes, the proper name is the Enoshima Dentetsu, the Enoshima Electric Railway, but we shorten it to the Enoden. It follows the coastline from Kamakura Station and goes through 15 stations on its way to Fujisawa Station. Going one way takes just under an hour. It first began operation around 100 years ago. They say it began life as a streetcar, but it was later converted to a regular train. So its range is short for a normal train, and its charming appearance makes watching the scenery from the windows all the more unique. That's why it's so popular. There are many dramas, manga, and even games that use the Enoden as a setting point.
Wow. But I think I know how they feel. The scenery really is different from the trains I've ridden before.
That's right. I think you reverted to a childlike state. But the sights out the window get even better from there.
Really? How so?
Well, I think you'll see when we get on.
Sure, let's go. Let's go right now, right away.
My, you really are like a child. But I find that part of you...
Makoto, hurry, let's go.
Okay.
She likes that about me, guys. Excuse me. Yeah, it's taking off. The Enoden, huh? I wonder where it could be taking us now. Okay. Oh, huh? No, wait, is this the place?
Were you shocked?
Yeah, I never thought it would run right through the town itself. We were so close, I think I could have opened the window and touched the walls of a house.
But there are more surprises to come in just a minute.
Just a minute? What's it going to be this time?
Look.
That's amazing. The moment we passed all these houses, the view suddenly opened up. And we're riding along the beach. So this is the part where I went to. I didn't take 2 trains to get to Kamakura, like that area that they were talking about, because I didn't visit that area. Well, the Daibutsu I did visit, but I walked there. And it was a moderate walk. I can't really say how the distance was, but it wasn't like terribly far.
See, isn't it amazing?
Yeah, going from such a narrow area to the wide ocean just makes it more exhilarating. And you can smell the salt air. You couldn't do that around the shrine in Daibutsu.
The train will be running along the coast for a while, so you can enjoy it to your heart's content.
Sure. But I think, because where they're going is to the bell, so it's a little different.
Well, here we are. This is our final stop. Enoshima!
Alright. So, maybe it'll actually be where I was at. Okay, never mind. We are on a dock. Okay, this is way different from... Look at this! We got ghost people! Oh, that's hilarious, dude. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Alright, anyway. So, I was probably... No, I definitely was not there. Crap. I gotta figure out where I was. I might not even have been anywhere near here. What about down here? I was probably down here somewhere. Like somewhere over there. I was nowhere near the bell or this dock or the ghost people. Enoshima.
This area is known as Shonan. It's a famous resort for the Tokyo area. During summer, it's filled with people enjoying the surf. Enoshima has always been a popular sightseeing spot and headquarters for marine sports. It's appeared a lot or in a lot of classic art and literature. Hey, can I ask you something? What is it?
What the heck are those ghost people doing here? For, sorry. See, my jokes, they just don't get any better. After we got off the train station, we've been walking this whole artificial path to Enoshima.
That's a very good point. The path we were walking on was built due to the road, due to the road probably, originally disappearing during high tide. The Shima in Japanese for island, as the name obviously suggests, it's an island.
That's what I thought. It's like the Mount St. Michel of Japan.
Wow, that's amazing.
Huh?
Mont Saint Michel, it's just like that. Enoshima and Mont Saint Michel are really very similar. Enoshima is the bigger of the two, but their origins are very close. Enoshima's goes back to the end of the 7th century, and Mont Saint Michel's to the beginning of the 8th. Just as Mont Saint Michel was used as an abbey, Enoshima was famous as a strict institute of monastic discipline.
Wow, so it really is a lot like Mont Saint Michel.
And nowadays, they're both beloved sightseeing spots for many people.
That's true.
Anyway, as long as we're here, shall we have a look around the island?
Yeah, let's do it. Alright. So I will, no, I'll wait. I'll still wait for the sunset picture that I took because I just love it. Okay.
Let's see. First, we'll visit Enoshima Shrine, then move on to the observation point.
I don't think I went to the Enoshima Shrine. Ah, sunset. There's a lot of nature, shrines, and souvenir shops. Enoshima's a really nice place. Well, it's getting dark now, so we'd better...
Wait.
Huh?
There's one last place I'd like to take you.
One last place?
Yes, this way.
Huh? Come on, Makoto. Where could a side road like this possibly lead us?
Here.
Huh? Oh.
It's here.
Alright, we gotta check out Koibito no Oka. This music is so... Oh, I'm gonna cry. I know I am. Okay. Yes, that's what it looks like in the daytime. Alright. Excuse me. Nothing. Makoto's so beautiful in the light of sunset. I just got caught staring. How could I? But she really is beautiful. I'm sure I really... so...
Nothing. While we're here, I thought we might ring the bell together.
Here?
This is called the Ryuren Bell.
Ryuren?
Is a legend about the creation of Enoshima.
A legend?
Yes, long ago, a giant 5-headed dragon made his territory near here.
A dragon?
The dragon was so powerful, he would cause long droughts that were only interrupted by violent thunderstorms. The people were terrified of this power, and brought tribute to him to sate his desires, including living sacrifices. But just then, a goddess appeared. The goddess created Enoshima when she appeared, but of course, there's more to the story than that. The dragon was so struck by the goddess's beauty, he went mad in his desperate attempts to have her. However, the goddess refused to marry the dragon who caused such suffering for her people. Because of that, the dragon saw the error of his ways and began to use his power to help humans. He caused the rain to fall, the sun to shine, and tried to help the humans. Before long, the people recognized his achievements, and the dragon was finally able to marry the goddess. When the dragon exhausted the last of his powers for the humans, he turned into the mountain here on the island so that he could stay with the goddess forever. That's the legend of how Enoshima was created. I never knew the island had such a romantic creation myth. The name Ryuren Bell means Dragon's Love Bell.
Dragon's Love Bell?
Yes, that's right. And so...
I got it. We ring the bell to honor the dragon's love. Huh? Was I wrong?
No, not at all. That is about right.
I knew it.
So when you honor the dragon's love, you... Oh, I know. It's a prayer that you might come here again.
I see. It's a bit like the Trevi fountain.
That's right.
Okay, then I'm gonna ring it.
Wait.
Huh?
That's... We should ring it together, I think.
Together?
Yes, I think if we ring it together, it'll make a bigger sound for the dragon to hear.
I see. That does sound better. If we ring it together,
Maybe it'll mean I can come here with Makoto again. Okay, then let's ring it together. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ready? Go! Aww. Okay. I'll show you guys now, because this is perfect. BAM! My sunset picture. I took like 20 of them. Trying to get the right one. Positioning the camera at the right angle. And, getting me looking at the sunset. And yes, I am wearing a coat in that picture. Because it was cold. Makoto. I don't know if I can just go home like this. I need to tell Makoto how I feel. But I have to go home tomorrow. The internet will keep us together. We'll be far apart in reality. We have less than a day left together. Even if I told her my feelings now, it would just trouble her. So... It was a lie. Huh? It was all a lie. A lie? What was? I lied. When I told you that by ringing this bell, you returned to this spot. Huh? But then... Do you remember what I said before? About why I started studying English? Yeah. You said it would be a useful skill to have for the future. Yes. That is certainly the reason why I started studying English. At first. And it was my only reason. For so long. I thought it would be useful. When I'm looking for work, or when I travel abroad. But until now, I never really felt grateful that I had been studying English. But now all that's changed. These past few days I've been so happy for all the hard work I put into learning English. Even when it was annoying and I wanted to quit, I'm so glad that I kept on. Because, thanks to that, I was able to meet you. Because I studied English, I was able to spend this time with you. Makoto. Because during this time we spent together, I've realized, even though we were born and raised in different cultures, being able to exchange our thoughts with each other in the same language, it's such an amazing thing. So thank you for saying what you did. No way! I'm the one who should be thanking you! You're the one who gave me somewhere to stay and showed me around all these places. I think I'm the one who owes everything to you. Oh no, I didn't do anything special. Yes, you... Anyway... Huh? Anyway, there's one other thing I have to be grateful for. Another... thing? Yes, it's... You taught me an important feeling. One I've never felt before. An important feeling? Didn't I tell you? I've never... Until now, no one's ever told me that they... loved me. That's right. She said that on the Shinkansen. But now I think about it, it stands to reason. Because I've never told anyone that I loved them. Or really ever loved anyone before. It's arrogant to expect someone to love me when I've never thought that way about anyone else. It's so simple, but I never realized it until I met you. Yes, I think I realized it because I met you. You taught me that I should find someone special. Is this what I think it is? To become happy forever. Huh? That's the real saying. About the reunion bell. The real... Yes, if you ring the bell with someone you love, it's a promise to find eternal happiness with them. I knew it. Makoto really does. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. Huh? It's really getting dark though. We should head home. Wait, let's go. Aki-chan will worry about it if it gets too late. I wanted to ring the bell with someone. Oh no, that's why I didn't go to the bell. Because I was alone. Okay, I'm done. Makoto. Why? Was Makoto saying that about me just now? If so, then why didn't she hear me out before taking me home? In the end, after we went down that hill, Makoto went back to normal, as if everything she said was a lie. But I'm sure. Ta-da! Wow, that's amazing. Isn't it? I figured I'd exert myself a little for our last day together. But those were definitely Makoto's words. Wait a second. I said wait a second. Huh? What is it? Is there something you don't want to eat? Or you just don't want the food I made? Huh? What do you mean? I worked so hard on this. Stop looking like you're sucking on a lemon. Sorry, I'm just a little lost in thought. If you don't want it, you don't have to force yourself to eat it. I'm eating it, okay? Your cooking is delicious, and I want to fill up on it so I won't forget it after I leave. Well, if you insist, I'll just let you eat until you're full. You too. You really are close. What? Come on, Makoto. We aren't that close. Yeah. Makoto. Anyway, I'm going to eat up too. Wait, Oni-chan, that's my line. Well, let's toast to our last night together. But, hey, wait a second. Cheers. Phew. It's no good, I can't sleep. The more I think about it, the more awake I feel. Even though I have to get up early tomorrow. Dude, I would not be able to sleep if that happened. For real. I would be like just contemplating things like left and right. Just like, man, what the fudge? How on earth did things turn out this way? I think what Makoto was trying to say earlier is that she feels the same way that I do. But in that case, why did she end the conversation before we could talk about it? It's like she realized what I was going to say and wanted to run away from it. No, it's not like that. It's exactly that. Makoto realized what I was going to say and ran away. So this is all my own misunderstanding. But, someone else awake? Someone's up at this time of night? Are you awake in there? Makoto? I thought so. What does she want at this hour? Can I come in? Sure, come in. Makoto. Oh, Makoto and I. Sorry. No, I'm the one who... After that, it's so hard to break the ice again. Listen. Yeah. I'm sorry. Huh? Sorry for what? She apologized. That means that she did realize how I felt, which means, since it was my first time putting my feelings into words, I got sort of embarrassed, and I acted that way to cover it up, or cover for it. Makoto. But the things I said then, they weren't a lie. I really... Makoto! Huh? Can I tell you what I meant to say to you back then? What you meant to say? Yeah. I'm going back home tomorrow, and I don't know how long it'll be before I can come back to Japan. So I thought maybe it would be better not to say anything. But I don't want to go home without saying this. At least I need to tell you properly how I feel. How you feel? Yeah, listen, Makoto, I love you. No way. It's absolutely true. I would never lie to someone as amazing as you. But it's not a joke or an attempt at being kind. It's how I really feel. You too. Huh? I love you too. Really? Yes. Gosh. Makoto. I love you. I'm in love with you. I feel the same way. Is this the kiss part? I think that was the kiss part. My first... Dang it, I should have redone that. Okay, let me redo the kiss sound. Okay, there we go. If I have webcam, you guys would think I'm freaking weird. I mean, okay, you probably already do, so it doesn't matter. Kiss. Was it? I told you that no man has ever told me he loves me before. So of course I've never been kissed. I see. Makoto. What is it? I love you. Yes, I love you too. No, I just realized, did she stay in my room after that? I never thought of that. Okay, that's the last of the check-in procedures. Yeah, my luggage checked in. Now I just have to board the plane. Yes, just board the plane. Once I do, I'll be... Ah, hey, that reminds me. Did you return your Suica? Huh? I can return it? Yes, you also get back all the money you charged on it. Wow, I didn't know that. So where can I do it? Ah, for heaven's sake, I'll do it for you. Give it here. She's gone. She's gonna slide to the middle of the screen. I got you. Aki-chan really does go all out for you. She does. Could have done it myself. Makoto. Hey, Makoto. What is it? Are you going to be sad after I go away? Well, I might just burst out crying and beg you not to go. That's not. I'm joking. Come on, me. Have a sense of humor. It would be a lie to say I won't be sad, but I'm not too worried, because we rang the reunion bell together. We might part ways here, but I'm sure that we'll find happiness together someday. I truly believe that. Makoto. Or are you worried that we might drift apart? It's just... You're such an amazing person. I see. I guess you don't trust me at all. Huh? No way. It's not that I don't trust you. Wait up, you two. Here's your money back. Thanks. It's about time. Shouldn't you be heading out? Huh? You're right. Makoto. Well, what I said. It isn't that I don't trust you. I know. Huh? Oh, emotion explosion 3.0. Huh? Wait a minute. Don't worry, I'm yours now. So, Makoto. Wait, you two. When did you start? That's right. We were born and raised in different cultures, but this is our love sprouted here in Japan, and that will never change. So. I'm sure we'll see each other soon. Yeah. Promise me, I'll be waiting. So we don't need to say goodbye. I won't say goodbye. Until the day we meet again. It's not because I'm sick, guys. Alright. So let's see, if there's anything else about Kamakura that I could say, I'll say it now while the credits are rolling. Let's see. I don't know, there's not much else to say. I kind of went through it all. There was a place near the beach that I went to. They had live music going on there. I got this burrito, and it was kind of spicy, but it was really good. Let's see. That's really it then. I kind of said everything else. But I'm not gonna lie. This part of the game, like when I played it last time, the original Go-Go Nippon, for real, it got to me. It did get to me. Because I have been involved in foreign, like, relationships before, and it's a wacky thing. It doesn't usually end as awesome as this. But, I don't know. Whatever. I'll just let the guitar play and Makoto kiss me through the picture. There we go. I'm sorry, I'll say it again. I know I've said it before. What kind of weirdo takes pictures of his new girlfriend kissing him? Alrighty. Okay, so now, there we go. It's no use. My dream is finally coming true. I'd planned to sleep on the plane so I'd have plenty of energy, but I haven't felt tired this whole time. But now, I suddenly feel really exhausted. But We're now beginning our descent. We ask you to fasten your seatbelts at this time. Huh? They don't sound like that, I know. I can't go to sleep now, but at last I'm back in my lover's arms. I told her when I would be landing, so she should be here to meet me. Huh? Isn't that strange? This is definitely... Guess who? She's popping up out on me. Guess who? Oh, this is a tough one. Especially, I wish they would have shown the name of the person. Oh gosh. Who could this be? Dang it. I don't know. Akira Toriyama? I don't know. This is the first name I could think of. Actually, no, that wasn't the first name I could think of. It was the first creative name I could think of. Hold on. How about, Ayume Hamasaki? No, okay. I'm done. Hey! Oh, it's you! Okay. Here we are. Yeah. I've been wanting to see you. Yeah, me too. Hey. There's something I wanted to say to you when we met again. What? I did not sound enthusiastic at all, man. You're gonna get broken up with? Yeah. Welcome home. Oh. I just noticed. Look at it. No, don't look at it. Don't look at it. I didn't notice anything. Alrighty. So that's 2 iterations of Goku Nippon, my first in Japan 2015. Okay. So now, this is where it is going to get really, really interesting. This is going to get very, very interesting. Okay. So, what I'll probably do is I'll do Ikebukuro first, because that's the other one from the last game. That's the last one from the last game, and then new places, guys, all new places. So it's gonna be very exciting. So thank you guys for watching. Like this video if you liked it. Dislike if you disliked it. And as always, peace.
カメルベルジュコネラレゾンルカフェショコララブジュテイミマルシェマルシェトゥデイパザパポンヌシャンスメルシボク